So this is an interesting area, Chimney Peak Recreation Area. It's on Canebrake Road. Just try not to hit the big hoopty-doos.
So we're coming down 178 going to Kernville, and we passed by this cemetery right here.
God, that's got to be a heavy piece of 8 versus 1871. And then they died within 6 months of each other. 1929. Wow. 1873 to 1935. Donald. Only 12 or 13?
Yeah.
The Powers.
I wonder what happened to the Powers that they all passed away.
Different years, but very young. Drusilla Powers. These are the ones that I just trip on, or the forgotten ones.
Yeah.
All right, next place of interest is the Onyx store. Our friend Richard Sloan was the first to show me this one. We checked out the shore. We did some birding. Super happy about that. Pelicans, cormorants, grebes. We just found the main group of coots and pelicans for this lake. Look at this. It's so cool to see them just moving in one big blob, and when they change direction, they change the current of the water, you just see this big. Alright, now we're on the 155 going towards Wofford Heights and Kernville. Got the dam out there for Lake Isabella. That's the auxiliary dam, I believe. And let's see what we find. Here's the area where a fire swept through last summer. They said it did some property damage. I don't see anything on that side of the road, but it might have crossed over at this next turn. Yeah, the fire went towards those homes down there. There's a lot of trailer homes down there. And through here. Alright, we tracked down a juvenile bald eagle. Getting chased by some ravens there. See if we can get some more photos of it. Here's one of the side streets of Moab. It's a cute area. Alright, here we go. 155. So the cool thing about about this 155 climb out from Wofford Heights, Kernville, is that you end up in forest from a very dry climate, scrub oaks, into a forest climate. You get up here to where they got houses up here in the mountains.
It's like a Bass Lake.
Like Bass Lake. The temperature is so much cooler. We got the windows rolled down. It went from 70 to probably a nice 60 degrees here.
We're at a stop. There's a one-lane bridge up ahead. There's a little squirrel right there.
Some big I-beams. I guess they're rebuilding the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, green light.
Okay, green light.
Oops, we're in neutral.
Let's go. Oh, they're putting some water tubes or something, huh?
Big time construction project.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess to let the creek flow underneath, they've added tubes. Glenville, population 131. The nice little colors there. Alright, we had a choice of Porterville or Delano. We chose Porterville, so we're going in that direction. We're pretty much down in the, I think like the 2,000 foot elevation, so it shouldn't be too much farther until we get back into the agriculture areas, and then we'll choose a highway to take us back to Fresno. We're at the intersection of White River and Jack Ranch, and we're going to the right down Jack Ranch. Let's see. Some cows up there. Let's see where this goes. Alright, we're on a spot that says single lane road. Alright, our next turn is at the Old Stage Mountain Road and Jack Ranch. Jack Ranch and Old Stage Mountain. There's some quails right there.
There's a California quail.
Look at that quail. Foothill area, some big road cuts back there, and wow, been quite a journey to get home. Alright, so we're just driving and driving and driving through these foothills. We saw a bald eagle with a ground squirrel in its talons. Down here in this low elevation, not even near water, so that was pretty cool. And we're thinking we might be going towards Lake Success. We're just kind of along for the drive, so. Fountain Springs Forest Fire Stations. Cool little house there. We're coming up upon a sign and choices. Smells like corn dogs. This bar is called Fountain Springs. Good music, good food, good music. So after all this driving we've been doing, we're finally back at civilization. It looks burnt. It looks messed up. But that's our home. So we're turning left onto Avenue 96. And we're back in civilization. Probably end the video here. Thanks for watching. All right, we've returned 71 hours later, and we got 612 miles on the odometer since we left. What did you think? Oops.
Amazing, but tired too.
Yeah, we're ready to take a shower and
Yes.
definitely get back to our comfy bed. That was a great time though.